And they're ready. And they're off and racing. Dandy Place quite sleepy in these starting stalls, though missed it by a good 4 or 5 lengths. Put it down to inexperience. For this, the Trent Furness Novice Stakes. And through the first of the 6 furlongs they go, with Shamsayer on a tight rein leading Blue Point, the red-hot favourite in the Godolphin Blue, over to the far side. That one being tracked by Thorndyke, with As Far not too far off them either. Near side in the grey jacket at Election Day, and a little outpaced Dandy Place. So heading on down towards the final 3 furlongs, and as they do so, Blue Point is now carting James McDonald into the lead here. Goes on by a length and a half to Shamsayer racing in second, and then Thorndyke, who's now being shaken up over to the far side of As Far and Election Day, and Dandy Place is at the back end of the field. Well, the market principles look set to dominate here, but Blue Point at the moment is travelling much better than Shamsayer, is travelling much better than everything else, and is coasting away with a furlong and a half left to go. Blue Point, a horse who holds some lofty entries, well, he might just take a few of them up, because inside the final furlong he's certainly lighting up Doncaster this evening. He's coming away by the best part of 8 or 10 lengths, and I don't know what he's beaten, but he's beaten them absolutely hollow. Blue Point is now 2 out of 2, and James McDonald won't ride many easier winners for the rest of the summer. It was Shamsayer for second, As Far for third, further back to Election Day, Thorndyke and Dandy Place.
Complete the line for the Meribel Stable Pavilion Stakes, 6 furlongs for 3-year-olds. And they're off and racing. Harry Angel jumped on terms. Yalta was fast out and up the centre of the racecourse, leads early on. They're splitting into 2 groups, 7 Heavens with Rosie Briar heading over towards the near side running rail. Harry Angel's going to join them. Legendary Lunch makes up that quartet. Down the centre, Yalta leads Tis Marvellous, the all-blue colours of Blue Point. Then Macaris on the outside of Mubtasim, and at the rear of that group is Sir Lancelot. So Yalta up the centre with Tis Marvellous as they make their way inside the final half mile. Yalta with the overall lead. 7 Heavens leads the near side group in company with Rosie Briar as they head towards another and are going to merge just after halfway. So it's Yalta from Blue Point and Macaris improving towards the far left-hand side. 7 Heavens Pink Cat, then Harry Angel, Tis Marvellous, Rosie Briar being ridden. So Yalta still has the advantage passing the 2. Tis Marvellous, then Harry Angel. Blue Point is trying to improve over on the far side, still held together by Will Buick, and now Blue Point is asked to surge to the front. Blue Point with Harry Angel, Tis Marvellous and Yalta as they head inside the last. It's Blue Point who leads by a length or so from Harry Angel, who's trying hard but at the moment isn't good enough, and Blue Point will make a triumphant return and win comfortably. Blue Point beat Harry Angel. Mubtasim ran on well for third. Tis Marvellous and Yalta were the next 2 home.
First, number 2, Blue Point. 2-8.
That's it, lined up. They're off. Into Saab, reared in the stalls before they opened. He misses it slightly as they get away. Blue Point is one of the best away. Visionary on the right is up there as well. A white cap for Simi, Rosie Briar in turquoise colours, and Dan Zeno, light blue jacket, darker blue sleeves, travels strongly right in behind the leader. But it's Blue Point who shows in front with William Buick to Dan Zeno in second. Simi and Rosie Briar the next pair. Pink jacket of Visionary, the black of Into Saab, and then Magical Memory, Second Thought behind this. The yellow is Tommy Taylor. A white jacket of Projection is alongside him as they move down past the halfway point, and it's still Blue Point showing in front. Moves along nicely by about a length to Dan Zeno in second position. Simi is next. Magical Memory making progress. Then Rosie Briar, Projection and Intersab behind these. But Blue Point's extending in front already. He can see the furlong pole now, and Blue Point has cleared away. He's 3 lengths ahead. Magical Memory's moved into second. Projection's running on. Dan Zeno behind this, and then comes Simi. Blue Point drifts towards the stand side rails inside the closing stages. He's 2 lengths ahead. Projection is out after him as they run towards the line. Blue Point in front. Projection is closing, but Blue Point and William Buick have won. Projection second. Magical Memory was next. Second Thought and Dan Zeno tight between them for 4th place.
First number 2, Blue Point. Second, number 5.
The stand side in stall 14. They're all set. And they're off in the King's Stand Stakes. Battash out very quickly, so too Lady Aurelia, and well to the fore Gifted Master and Bucero, the light blue, also very prominent. And up there in behind is Blue Point, along with Ornate. Bucero losing ground, and then Mabs Cross as Battash leads Lady Aurelia. Towards the back of the field, different gear. Catchy is quite prominent also. It's Battash that leads them past halfway as they run towards the two. Lady Aurelia poised under John Velasquez. Catchy, Blue Point is in behind, and then Bucero, Finsbury Square with a lot to do. Battash has got Lady Aurelia off the bridle here. Blue Point is chasing hard, but it's Battash that leads the way towards the last furlong. Battash has the advantage. Lady Aurelia's beaten. Blue Point is chasing. Mabs Cross is finishing well. Blue Point is chipping away at Battash, the near side under William Buick, and Blue Point has got to the front close home, and Blue Point has won the King's Stand. Tight second, Battash and Mabs Cross running on. It's tight for fourth. Bucero running a big race with Finsbury Square and Different League.
First, number 2, Blue Point. Second, number 1. Third, number 11.
Set for a start. Gates are back. They're racing in the Meydan Sprint, and Fartnar in the middle with Mujafi. Both began well. Blue Point over on the inside. Portamento just switching back. They were followed by Rebel Streak, and Johan Strauss is right back at the rear as they go through the first furlong and a half. And the South African Mujafi getting a little key, but now joined by Fartnar on the outside. Rebel Streak tucks in behind it. Blue Point over on the fence, then Portamento and Johan Strauss. They've got 550 metres to go. Fartnar is the leader. Crowley just had a look across at Buick with Blue Point, and Blue Point begins to emerge. They go to the final 350. Fartnar, Blue Point is after it. They're beaten off Portamento, Mujafi, Rebel Streak, but Blue Point opened up over on the inside of Fartnar. Began to race away. Portamento is running on strongly, but Blue Point, the Blue Bullet, races away. Blue Point is going to absolutely annihilate them here. The King's Stand winner opens up a great campaign, hopefully in the UAE this time around. Eased down by Buick, wins by 6. Second, Fartnar, followed by Portamento, then Mujafi, followed by Rebel Streak and Johan Strauss. Now I'm sure the... so we're set to go. 1,200 metres the trip. Gates are back there racing. Hit the bit, and Mazzini a little bit slowly out of the stalls. Away quickly, Gifted Master, and also Logout Island, and Ajwad goes forward. Fartnar's going to be handy. High on Life. Blue Point just tucked in behind it. Next of all is Hit the Bit, improving. XDR over on the far side. Portamento just off them. Mazzini and Rifle Scope, but down towards the course proper they come. Logout Island shows the way. Ajwad goes out to join it. Fartnar in the middle, just off them. Gifted Master. Blue Point pulling to the outside. A High on Life. XDR back to the fence. They were followed by Hit the Bit and Mazzini. Next of all is Rifle Scope, a fair way back with Portamento. 400 metres to go. XDR over on the far side is driven through to join Ajwad. Blue Point hasn't been touched yet by Buick. Looms large on the outside and quickly went to the lead. Blue Point got a length. XDR goes with it. Hit the Bid coming on. Rifle Scope, Mazzini down the outside, but Blue Point the leader. 2 lengths over XDR in the late stages. A real good go for the Miners. Rifle Scope running on, but Blue Point's just too good for them. One of the best sprinters in the world. Blue Point wins it by 3. Second XDR, close for third, Mazzini or Rifle Scope, then Ajwad. They were followed by Gifted Master. Hit the Bid, dropped out after a poor start, then Portamento. Fartnar was well back with High on Life, and Logout Island at the rear. Quite the domination we saw last time, but anyone who came to the track expecting it to dominate like last time were probably on a fool's errand. It was just up. They're set. Racing in the El Quoz, XDR was a little bit slowly out, along with also Mazzini. Firing away quickly is Belvoir Bay and Caribou Club. Sansa Marley and also Stormy Liberal right there. The right man isn't too far away. Brave Smash, Blue Point together. Blue Point getting a little keen. XDR just behind it. A Lustrous Lad, then Vidora. They were followed by Wishful Thinker. And getting a little way back in the field now was Mazzini. Is going to be back with the tail of the field along with Lost Treasure. 600 metres to go, and Belvoir Bay will bring them onto the course proper over Sans Amali. Stormy Liberal, Brave Smash tracking into it nicely. Blue Point is alongside of it. Illustrious Lad, XDR, Caribou Club, the mare Vidora making ground behind them. The leader is Belvoir Bay. Sans Amali, Blue Point hasn't been let off the leash yet. It comes hard on the outside. Stormy Liberal, Brave Smash and Vidora behind them. The front runner Belvoir Bay. Now Blue Point up on the outside levels. It's Blue Point going to Belvoir Bay, who fights hard. Blue Point put his nose in front, and this is the champion sprinter. It is Blue Point racing away by a length over Belvoir Bay. Then Stormy Liberal. They were followed by Vidora. Close up behind them is the right man with Sands of Mali. Then came Wishful Thinker. Next in Brave Smash, followed by XDR, Illustrious Lad. Then Lost Treasure, Caribou Club, and Mazzini back at the rear. It has got a massive engine, Blue Point. I thought after they'd gone about 300 metres, he might have been just getting a little bit too keen. But Buick has produced him at the right time.
Up, set, they're off. They get away fairly decent break. Soldier's Call was the fastest one away. Blue Point over the far side in blue got away strongly as well, and Enzo's Lad in Primus and Fairyland are chasing. Signora Caballo and Judicial and Maps Cross are next. Hootson showing very good pace. The Aqua Jacket towards the stand side, where she has only Batage chasing her. Those two together on the extreme right. Equilateral's just about the back markers. Sergei Prokofiev in purple is with him. They've already got down to halfway. Soldier's Call leading. Blue Point in the blue jacket in second place. Batage, the blue and white colours, one from the right making progress. Fairyland's with those from Maps Cross in red. Imprimus just in behind those as they head down to the final furlong. Batage nearest to us in blue and white. Blue Point, the all blue far side. Behind those Soldiers Call, and then comes Maps Cross. Head towards the line, Blue Point in front. Batage nearest to us, trying to get to him, but it's the same as last year. Blue Point from Batage, Maps Cross and Soldiers Point, very tight third and fourth. Then Fairyland in Primus, Equilateral and Signora Caballo.
Well, Freddie loved Blue Point beforehand, and I think you might just love him a little bit more now.
Yeah, there'd be no hard feelings whatsoever. You know, you would have told him how to ride Blue Point as such, because obviously he's won on them on many occasions beforehand, and he's a big team player for Godolphin as well. So, to be honest, I'm delighted to see him here today.
Yeah, it's really good to see him here, isn't it, William Buick? So he just, with the Godolphin team and Charlie Appleby there, and Blue Point winning at 5-2. Look at that, decent price. Batage second at 2-1, the favourite, and Soldiers Calls run a massive race in third at 16-1. Horse who won the Windsor Castle last year and obviously likes it here, Peter.
Oh, very impressed with that horse's body of work. We saw at the Breeders' Cup last fall. Good to see Soldier's Call getting back to some really good form.
What about Imprimus? What did you make of him today?
Yeah, it just seemed like a horse who was not quite able to hang with the top of those. I was not able to conjure any particular reason other than the fact that this was a super tough test. It's always a question of...
Stroke for the Diamond Jubilee Stakes. Restive is the Tin Man in the stalls, in stall 17. And the sprinters are out of the gates, and Catchy flew the start. He's going to provide the pace, and there will be plenty of it. He already scorches 2 to 3 lengths clear. Blue Point leading up the group with Speaking Colours tipped to win. Invincible Army, and at this stage Limbs Cruiser, Le Bravido, the Tin Man, and Dream of Dreams are towards the near side. Over on the far side, giving chase to Catchy, is emblazoned in the green, then Bound for Nowhere in the black and yellow colours. The grey Yafta just ahead of Enzo's Lad, still in that far group. City Light, and then towards the back of it, Sands of Mali, and also towards the rear, Dream of Dreams and Keystroke. As they make their way down towards halfway, Catchy continues to burn along, leads by a couple of lengths from emblazoned in second. Blue Point in third place in the all blue colours. Invincible Army, white and red. Then behind these, Limbs Cruiser. Catchy with now Blue Point looming in his mirrors with 2 furlongs to go. Still James Doyle waits to commit as Catchy takes him far and deep into the race, and Blue Point travels to the front. Dream of Dreams, Speaking Colours and Invincible Army, but Blue Point explodes away, goes 2 lengths clear from Catchy. Dream of Dreams, then Speaking Colours, and Blue Point over a length clear. Dream of Dreams coming strongly. Blue Point needs the line. Dream of Dreams didn't make it. Blue Point completes the double. Blue Point for James Doyle and Charlie Appleby. Got tight late on. Dream of Dreams bobbed to make it very close indeed, but pretty sure he's held on. Speaking Colours was right behind.